Hi team, it is Kim here coming in for a weekly collective reading starting November the 3rd, 2024. Wow, as many of you know, it's been a big 12 months for me professionally. Thank you for giving me the space to close the business down for that time. It was quite big and intense, but we are here now to start again. And this is the perfect time for endings and beginnings agains and starting afresh with Scorpio new moon feels about. We have the crown on, red lips, pink lemonade of course. Can't find that little floral glass, it's around the house here somewhere, but that's okay. One glass will do. So cheers witches and bitches and everyone in between. Come in and get settled. We will get this party started in a moment. I wanted to let you know that the website will be up and going again within the next week. I am going to put a link in the comments of this reading and in the coming few posts to a landing page in which you can register your interest to receive a self-care ebook that I've created that is going to help you navigate it from a spiritual, emotional, physical, mental point of view and how you can move through it. If you would like that for free, that's my gift to you for welcoming me back so beautifully. Again, if you can, sorry, let me restart that sentence. If you can put a little love heart emoji or a little emoji in the comments here, I will send a direct link to you for that landing page. Ariel's excited, she's just gone tearing out the house to go and sign up. I will actually put the direct link under your comment so that you can go and sign up. We are starting fresh, as I said, so everyone's emails I used to have, everyone's contact details we used to have, I have wiped them clean to be able to start fresh and to respect those who don't want to move forward with me, which is completely cool. So let's just take a minute and take a nice big deep breath. We are in fairly big energy at the moment, still with the Halloween vibes lingering as they do. Still coming out of that big ass eclipse season that we've just experienced. And you will be feeling the births, deaths, beginnings, endings vibes of Scorpio. So just give yourself a little grace period for that to happen. As the biggest thing is self-care. Sleep if you need to sleep, rest, Netflix, eat the carby foods, which is going to help you ground really quickly. Whatever you need, do that for yourself in your health management, okay? So let's get started. We are going to pull one card overarching from the Spirited as Fuck deck that I created, and then we're going to pull the 3 tarot cards. The other thing I'm going to do afterwards is I've pulled a book from my bookshelf and just opened up to a page to read at the end. If you're interested in listening, please stick around. And it's funny, I'll show you the book, but the actual page I opened it up to is Breakdown to Breakthrough, and then it's got a page, so I'll read that at the end as well. It might be pertinent to someone who's watching this. Please just get comfy, get yourself a drink. I'll have another sip of the pink lemonade. As we take this breath, call on our guides, angels, and those who are supportive of us to come on in. Provide a safe space for this reading. We're going to see which Spirited as Fuck card wants to come forward as our theme for the week. And it is, your excuses are holding you back. Well, if that's not a kick in the ass from the universe. A lot of the time when this comes up, it's not the fear of failing that's holding you back. It's the fear of succeeding and becoming the person you envision that's holding you back. It's the version of you that you know is deep in here, but then you'd have to change. That means relationships will change, circumstances will change, situations will change, and that's what's holding you back. You've become comfortable in the uncomfortable enough to want to stay there because it's the known, but you know you've got to shift. So take a minute at the end of this, or even if you just recognize what excuse you're giving with regards to quitting your job, ending a relationship, moving house, moving state, moving country, whatever, starting a business, restarting a business. What excuse is holding you back from doing that? And then break it down. Like, really? Is this just fear, false evidence appearing real? Is this just my mind fucking me over? Ask yourself that, and if it is, you can either dwell in the potential negative, or you can put that energy into, let's shift it into a positive and go, you know what, thanks for reminding me that I'm making excuses. They're not real, and I'm not calling them in. Remembering, what you focus on is the invitation for that pitch to come in, okay? So if you're clinging tight to an excuse, and that's your focus, then you're actually creating it. You're creating it. So we're going to put that one to the side. We are going to use the Oracle Tarot, as we normally would in these weekly reads. Take that nice big deep breath again, relax through your shoulders, unclench your jaw, unclench your butt cheeks if you have to. Whoever's watching this who needs to do that. Sorry. Oh guys, I've missed these shenanigans. Okay, so your first card is Healing and Second Chance. That's awesome. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is usually in traditional tarot, it's the person laying on the ground with all the swords in their back. This is where it's just been too heavy. But you have the opportunity to pull all of those swords out, because swords is usually about mental fuckery, okay? So looking at the fact that you could very well be the one who's putting, again, the excuses, okay? You are putting those ahead of the actual reality, and you're causing yourself and holding yourself back. So there is a second chance opportunity there. What are you going to do with it? Okay, what are you going to do with it? We've had an exclamation mark as well. I'll read that one to you in a minute. We've got, ooh, Seven of Coins. An opportunity is coming forward. You have no idea what it is, but it's going to be amazing, because it's something you never even thought you could have, never thought you could do, and it's going to be different but fun, and it's going to stretch you, but it's not even remotely on your radar. Okay, it's not remotely on your radar. So this is awesome. All right, I'll read that jumping card in a moment. And your third card is, ooh, Judgment. Putting the past to rest. Oh my God. Putting the past to rest. What's happened has happened, and what's been has been. You need to leave it where it is now and just move on. Okay, holding on to it is only going to hurt you further, energetically and emotionally, and potentially even physically. Holding on to it is literally those 10 swords in your back. Whereas if you can look at it as if you put it down and let go, that's not letting the other people off the hook. Hard no. Karma will sort them out, and she will handle it better than you could ever imagine. You just got to move on. Okay, the best part of this is you are now your own hero. Move on. Okay. And funnily enough, the card that jumped out is Five of Cups, which is unfulfilled expectations. So something started, something didn't work out, it went to shit. There's a golden opportunity coming in that you never saw coming, but it's going to be amazing. But you have to let it go. You have to let go of whatever has been. Just put it down, because the more you choose to carry and become bitter and held back by it, the less you're going to see that amazing opportunity that's there for you to pick up and run with. Okay, so let's have a look. Bottom of the deck energy, Wheel of Fortune. The wheel will turn. So if you've been in a shitty place, it's trying to move. Okay, the wheel is trying to move, and you, with your woe is me, swords in my back shittery, yeah, it hurt, it stung like a bitch, it was horrible, but the more you let those swords be twisted into you, the less you can move. So start pulling them out. Okay, so sorry, old lady vibes here. Need to change the glasses to be able to read this breakdown to break through. Again, for those of you who would like a copy of the self-care ebook that I've written, please put an emoji in the comments, and I will send you the link to the landing page that will be on my new website, where you can just go and download it straight away. You just got to put your email in, because we're starting fresh. Put your email in and it will send you the website page. Okay, easy peasy. So, breakdown to break through. The step-by-step process to evolve: break down, then break through. Transformation is not a lukewarm part-time hobby you dabble in. Your growth, your personal evolution is a process of creative destruction, not a casual pastime. No matter how many self-help books you read or weekend workshops you attend, no matter how many times you go to yoga in a week, the truth is you have to be willing to evolve. Whew. Being willing to evolve means that you are willing to sacrifice yourself at the altar of transformation. You must be willing to do the hard work of telling the truth, your truth, willing to see things differently, willing to be consumed by the process, willing to be devoured by the fires of transformation, willing to be a hot mess, at least for a minute. You must be willing to be temporarily dismantled, to feel lost and to break down. You must be willing to sacrifice the way you are for who you could become. Those cards are perfect for the person you will be. You need to evolve. Presses itself against the boundaries you've constructed around what you think you are or who you think you are. It's uncomfortable at best, and often painfully confronting. But there is beauty in the breakdown. You'll only break through when you've surrendered to the process, when you've scrubbed yourself red and raw, clean of half-truths, when you've given shame the cold shoulder and told the truth about how you feel, what you're afraid of, and what you want. Remember that your need for this transformation is the transformative aspect itself. It's a call from the very seat of your soul that rings through your cells, beckoning you to become more of who you are. Just like the birth of stars, the evolution of ourselves happens under pressure and then explodes exquisitely across the landscape of our lives. Break down and break through. The beauty is on the other side. The Hope Dealer, this is an amazing book. The Hope Dealer by Caitlin Cady. Love it. Okay, it is a great book that you can just come and flick through the pages and see what comes up. The one I've just pulled, Bliss is a Beacon, and then it's got the writing post over the other side. So that breakdowns breakthrough, I'll actually take a photo of that and pop it up in the comments for you guys later. Again, thank you very much for your very kind welcome back into the arena. It's never that I stopped doing the work at all. I stopped doing it in this space because I had to shift my focus to something pretty big that was coming and that I needed to support someone in. And I'm happy I was able to do that for that amazing person. I hope this has helped you in some way, shape or form. Thank you very much for your kind welcome back into the forays. And I'm going to go and finish my pink lemonade and walk on the green grass and have a lovely evening. So enjoy. Much love.